All right. Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, wherever you're from. Today is day 13 of Bebop Scale Mastery. Welcome, welcome. If you're new, go ahead and tell me what's up. Tell us what's up. Say hello to the crew. And, ooh, excuse me. Jesus. Say hello to the crew. And tell me where you're from. Yo, what's up, Paul? What's up, Beat and Swing? Cortland, what's going on? AF Guy Trumpet, what's happening? Alo, what's happening? Let's get Instagram in here. All right, what's up, Instagram? We are here, day 13 of Bebop Scale Mastery. And what we're going to do today is rule number 1, starting on the 6th. So, yesterday we did rule number 1 starting on the 4. So what rule number 1 is, just to recap, is no half step in between the tonic and the flat 7. So we're not playing that major 7. We're just keeping it as a dominant scale, or you can think about it as a mode of the major. Yesterday, it was kind of as if we were playing F major 7 and landing on the major 7, which we were essentially, but I like to think of the dominant scale because I feel like the dominant scale allows us to move. Like, that's more of a movement rather than like maybe a tonic major or a tonic minor, whereas it's kind of static, you know. So that's just my whole thinking when I play stuff like this. But Paul is from northeastern Vermont, up by Canada. Nice, man. What's up, Alex Polak? What's happening? So if you guys are new, again, say what up and say where you're from. So if you're new, we're gonna start with a warm up, and that warm up is free. Just go to the link in my bio if you're on Instagram, and go to PDF downloads. If you're on YouTube, go to the description box below and hit that link, and you'll be able to download it for free. But that's what we're going to start with today before we get into two exercises. Two exercises I want to get into. The first one being just what we're doing today, starting from the 6th. And then after that, I've been experimenting with the Cichowicz lately. I've been getting kind of not bored. Bored isn't the right word. Probably restless. Alex says, "Hey man, love your playing. I'm from the UK. Welcome." It's like maybe a 6-hour difference there in UK. What time is it there, Alex? So I've been working out of the Cichowicz just to get my air flowing. You know, it's a flow exercise. So I just created a variation of that called Cichowicz Has the Blues, or Got the Blues. So if you want to stay until the end, until I show you guys that, I'm gonna demonstrate it for you, and then also too, I'm gonna write it out for those that want it and have it available for my patrons, just special for you guys who are my great supporters over at patreon.com/theblacktrumpeter. Speaking of Patreon, we got a new patron. We have a new patron. Yesterday, I think today. And let me shout you out real quick. I don't know if you're going to be here live. If you're here on the replay, I always try to shout you guys out before we get started. So let's take a look at that. But how you guys doing? How is your this is Wednesday, right? I can't really keep track of the days. All the days kind of feel the same. but yeah. We got Bill in the building as our new patron. Welcome to the Practiceaholic community. Thank you for your support, and I appreciate you. And I appreciate all 39 of my patrons. That's crazy. We're about to hit another milestone of 50 patrons. So I really appreciate everyone that's there supporting the channel, supporting the stream. So I appreciate you. Thank you so much. The next milestone, however, if you want to know, is 50. So thank you. I appreciate you. Alex says it's 7 p.m. there. Man, it's late. It's getting late. But I appreciate you being here. Okay, so let's get started with the warm up and then we can start practicing. All right. So let me pull up my practice, pull up my warm up, and pull up the metronome. How you guys doing? It's Wednesday, I think, hump day. My wife had um she had an interview for a pediatric a position today. So she said it went really well. However, it is pretty far, about 45 or 50-minute drive. But it's not a terrible drive. Not a terrible drive. Straight shot, no traffic really. It's just long, just from where we live. So you guys put your prayers and pray for my wife and hope everything goes well or went well. And this morning I was taking care of Ari. Infatso says, sadly I gotta go. Sadly I will watch the replay. Bye bye. Keep up the good work. Thank you for coming in real quick and saying what up. All right. Now we're gonna do this at 95 BPM. You guys know the deal. I got AF Trump. I got all my usual people in here. AF Trumpet guy. I don't know if Felix is here yet. But here we go. All right. First exercise is all half notes. B flat, chromatic scale, 1 octave. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Two, ready? Good. Now, if you need to take a breath, take it anywhere. We're just making sure that our breath and our wind is nice and continuous and doesn't stop or create a break in the sound from note to note. Let's do number two. Quarter notes. So we're gonna do this 2 times in a row. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Oh, my bad. Brain fart. Here we go. 1. Quarter notes. 2. 1, 2, 3. Two, ready, again. Nice. All right, I think I'm getting better. What do you guys think? I know there's some people that have been here since week 1. I think I'm getting better at this exercise. Not cracking and crickling and all that stuff. Pop locking on all the notes. Here we go. Let's do 8th notes now. Da 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 da. Here we go. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Again, 3. Cool. What's up, Felix? Felix is in the building. Nice. So, I think I'm getting better at that exercise. What do you guys think? My tone is a lot fuller and more centered. Of course, I'm not using a tuner, but you know the deal. What's up, Destin on Instagram? What's happening? So, here's the exercise for today. We're gonna start on the 6 of the dominant scale, and we're not gonna play the major 7 in between the tonic and the 7. So it's gonna just be a regular old schmegular old vanilla mixolydian scale, which is cool, which is fine. No, there's nothing wrong with a plain old mixolydian scale. We don't need all this extra fancy stuff right now, anyway. But let me pull up the music on the screen real quick. If you're on youtube.com/theblacktrumpeter, you should see the music up on the screen right now, right above my head. If you're on youtube.com/theblacktrumpeter. If you're on Instagram, you're gonna have to use your imagination, which is cool. Or you can go over to YouTube and check it out. But this is rule number 1 for non-chord tones. One of a few rules that a common practices that I've noticed. So the first rule is no half step in between the tonic and the 7. So we just play it like a regular scale and start from a different note, which is the 6. So let's do it. Let's do it 5 times in a row. 5 times in a row at tempo, and then 3 times in a row double time. So let me get the right tempo. So we're playing at 75 BPM. So first 5 times at tempo. The next 3 times we're going to do it double time. Here we go. So the 6th of C7, I'm talking trumpet pitch. The 6th of C7 is A. And we got to make sure that we play the flat 7, which is B flat. Here we go. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Again. 1, 2, 3. That's 2. Again, and ready, go. That's 3. Again, and ready, go. That's 4. One more, 2, 3. That's 5. Now let's do a double time. Ba da 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 da. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. That's 1. Again. 1, 2, 3. That's 2. Last time. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, so that was C7. Now we're gonna hit the lowest note in our range, in the trumpet range, which is F sharp, or we can say, let's see, yeah, that'll be F sharp because the next key will be B7. So we're gonna start on the 6, which is G sharp, and then end on the downbeat of 2 on the second measure, on the 5th, which is F sharp. Cool, and we got to remember that flat 7, which is A natural. What's up, Alex? He says hi, Alexander. So let's get started. What's up, Luke on Instagram? Here we go. B7. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. That's 1. Again, 2, 3. That's 2. Again, and ready, go. That's 3. Again, and ready, go. That's 4. One more. 2, 3. That's 5. Now let's do double time. Ba da da. Ba da 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 da. 1, 2, 3. That's 1. Again. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's 2. One more time. 1, 2, 3. All right. So that's B7. So if you know your major scales, this should be really easy. We're just starting on a different note. And we got them. And the reason why I'm doing this is because I want to have flexibility on any note in any key. So I just don't want to start on the chord tones. I just don't want to start on, the tonic or whatever. I think I told the story before how I was I was a master's student, and my trumpet teacher at the time, he would call me Captain Root because I would start all my phrases on the tonic. So I think this is just good practice, just to be able to start on any note, going up or down. Cool. So when you go to grad school or if you go anywhere, they won't call you Captain Root, which was hilarious. All right, so here we go. That was B7. Now we hit our lowest note on the trumpet. Now let's go to D flat and start on the 6. And then we're just going to go up from there. We're just going to go up in half steps until we hit all 12 keys. Cool? All right, so the 6th of D flat is B flat. So we're going to start on B flat, and then our flat 7 is C flat, and we land on the next measure. We land on the 5, which is A flat. Okay, here we go. D flat. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. That's 1. Again, 2. Ready. That's 2. Again, and ready. Go. That's 3. Again, and ready. Go. That's 4. One more. 2. Ready. Go. That's 5. Now let's do a double time. Da 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 da. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. That's 1. Again. 1, 2, 3. That's 2. Again. 1, 2, 3. That's 3. Nice. Now that was D flat. Now let's go to D7. D as in dog. D7. So we're gonna start on the 6, which is B, and then we gotta watch out for our flat 7, which is C natural, and then we're gonna end this phrase on the 5, which is A. Okay, let's do it. 5 times in a row at tempo, and then 3 times double time. All right, start on B. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. That's 1. Again, 2, ready, go. That's 2. Again, and ready, go. That's 3. again, and ready, go. That's 4. One more, 2, ready, go. That's 5. Now let's do double time. Da 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 da. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. That's 1, 1, 2, 3. That's 2. Again and play. Let's do that again for me so I don't fluff up those notes. Let's do it again. 1, 2, 3. Nice. So that was D7. And the reason why I didn't really start all the way over, I know. But I want to make sure that anytime I'm practicing good habits at all times. So my goal is to make sure that each and every note sounds as pure and solid as possible. So I just have a habit of doing that when, if I'm on the bandstand, whenever that day may come after this is over, this quarantine stuff. So yeah, that's just my goal. Just always have a sound in mind, and always keep that standard for yourself, or for myself anyway. What's up, Jonathan? John. What's up, John, on Instagram? All right. So again, if you like this video, if you're new to the stream and you like this kind of practice along type of vibe, go ahead and like the video, share the video with your friends so we can invite more people. And we're just practicing scales. It's not no big deal. We're just making sure that we're practicing every day, even if it's just scales. So if you enjoy the stream, go ahead and like the video and share with your friends. Also too, if we are transposing, but if you want the music, I have everything in all 12 keys from today's exercise, from the past exercises and past days. So if you want those to download, go to patreon.com/theblacktrumpeter. So if you want those downloads, it's only $3. You can go and get all of them at patreon.com/theblacktrumpeter. But let's go to the next key. So that was D. Now let's do E flat. Let's do E flat. So the 6th of E flat is C natural. Our flat 7 is D flat, and then we're gonna end our phrase on the 5, which is B flat. Cool. Let's do it. Okay. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. That's 1. Again, 2, ready, go. That's 2. Again, and ready, go. That's 3. Again, and ready, go. That's 4. One more, 2, 3. That's 5. Now let's do double time. Ba da 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 da. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. That's 1. Let's do it again. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, last time. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Nice, nice, nice. All right, let's do E. E7. We're just chugging along. We're just going through these keys, plowing through them. So let's do E7. E7, we're going to start on the 6th. And the 6th of E7 is C sharp. Now we got to play the flat 7, which is D natural. And then we're going to end the phrase on the 5, which is B natural. Here we go. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. That's 1. Again, 2. Ready? That's 2. Again, and ready, go. That's 3. Again, and ready, go. That's 4. One more, 2, ready, go. That's 5. Now let's do a double time. Da 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 da. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. That's 1. Again. 1, 2, 3. That's 2. Again. 1, 2, 3. That's 3. Now let's do F7. But before we do F7, if I got folks like 9 or 10 people watching, that's excellent, man. I appreciate y'all being here. Like the video if you like it. If you don't like it, give me a thumbs down too. But don't just give me a thumbs down, because yesterday's video I had like 2 thumbs down, which is cool, which is fine. I don't really care about that. That's still an engagement, which is fine. But tell me what you didn't like about it. If there's something that I need to improve on, give me feedback. I'm open to feedback. So if there's something that we can improve on this show, just let me know. Okay, just put it in the comments or put it in the chat. Like, hey, Aaron, let's do this, or hey, can we improve it this way? Or I'll take suggestions. So don't just give me a thumbs down. That does nothing for me. give me a thumbs down and give me some feedback. Cool. I'm all about it. So you won't hurt my feelings, I promise. I've been on the internet for a while. Here we go. So let's do, that was, what key was that? Ding. Okay, so let's do F7. F7. Now let's do F7. So the sixth of F is D. Yes, the sixth of F is D. And flat 7 is E flat. And then we're going to end the phrase on the 5, which is C. I'm saying all this out loud because it really helps me just get my bearings and just stop and think about what I'm actually doing. So it's like when we first started trumpet and we got to, say our note names and do the fingerings out loud, or say the note names and do the fingerings. Same thing. I'm a beginner. I'm a beginner in that way. So that's what I do anytime I'm trying to learn something new. I think I'm really rhyming today. I don't know what it is. Maybe it's the things that I'm eating. All right, here we go. F7, starting on the 6th, which is D. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. That's 1. Again, 2. Ready. That's 2. Again, and ready, go. That's 3. Again, and ready, go. That's 4. One more, 2, ready, go. That's 5. Now let's do double time. Da 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 da. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. That's 1. Again. 1, 2, 3. That's 2. Again. Last time. 1, 2, 3. Nice, nice. How you guys doing with this exercise? Exercise or line, right? This could be a line that we play. Now, that was F7. Now let's do F sharp 7. F sharp 7, we're going to start on the 6, which is D sharp. Our flat 7 is E natural. And we're going to land on the 5 of F sharp, which is C sharp. We got a question. King 1215 says, what is your practice schedule if you don't mind saying? Since I had the new baby, I don't really have a practice schedule. But when I was in college, I really had to be really mindful of my time because I had so many things going on. I had ensembles, I had private lessons, I had gigs. Oh no, I had gigs, so I had to make sure that I practiced and touched everything. So my schedule was, oh, and I also had to learn. I was music education, so I had to learn other instruments. So I had to make time for that. So the majority of my practice time, Richard, the way I spell my name is two A's, Aaron, right? But thank you. Hey, what's up, Richard? But when I scheduled required, we had to practice at least 2 hours a day. So the first hour was just maintenance, right? So I did my line. So like A2 was spent just focusing on that music. Now after that, I split my. If I had to learn flute or tuba or what, the next minute or the next 15 minutes would be um, one song out of, or like say if I was doing concert band and jazz band, I'll devote 15 minutes for concert band, 15 minutes for jazz band, and I'll go over those tunes. And then so that's 45 minutes right there. And then the next 15 minutes was stuff that I had to play for a gig. So throughout the entire hour, I split up my time 15 minutes at a time. So in waste time. So I had to be really regimented and focused during that time. But now, I have a baby, so this is really my only scheduled practice for the day. But it's something. But before the baby, I would say, you devote time for maintenance and you devote time for music learning and revisit. If you want to do more than that, then just schedule your time accordingly. But I'm an adult. I'm 28 years old. Got a wife. Got a kid, and I can't practice all day and ignore my family. So, but yeah, I don't know if that answered your question, but that's how I manage my time. 15-minute increments on anything that you do. Don't spend too much time on one thing. As I sit here and we practice, and you'll be fine. We didn't do F sharp. We didn't do F sharp. So let's do F sharp. AF Guy Trumpet says doing great. Felix says perfect. Cortland says doing great. Excellent, excellent, excellent. Great. Nice. All right, here we go. Flat 7 is E natural, and we're narrow double time. Here we go. Some connect. It's coming back up, guys. Here we go. Here we go. Frames. We back on? It looks like we're back on now. I don't know what happened. The internet gods are are not in my favor. Okay, so we're back on. Hopefully you guys are still there, still with me. Cool, cool, cool. All right, here we go. Let's do F sharp 7. Hopefully it doesn't do that again. All right. F sharp 7. Hopefully we're still back on. All right. F sharp 7 starting on the 6, which is D sharp. Here we go. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. That's 1. Again, 2, ready, go. Ah, messed up. C sharp. 1, 2, start on D sharp. 1, 2, 3. That's 1. Again, 2, ready, go. That's 2. Again, and ready, go. That's 3. Again, and ready, go. That's 4. One more. 2, 3. Now double time. Da 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 da. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. That's 1. Again, what's up, Pep? 1, 2, 3. That's 2. Again. 1, 2, 3. All right, even F sharp is feeling good. Here we go. Nice, nice. Hopefully it's feeling good to you guys in this, getting that third finger worked out. All right, let's do G. Let's do G7. We got, how many keys we got left? We got G, A flat, A, and then B flat. So we got 1, 2, 3. We got 3 more keys. Cortland says, feeling great. Nice. Braden says, hey, I'm back. Sorry, but I missed most of it. No problem. No problem. The replay will be up pretty soon, hours after this. What's up, Davi, on Instagram? We can do the next 4 keys. So 4 keys is better than no keys. Here we go. So let's do G. So we're going to start on the 6th of G, which is E natural. We got to look out for that flat 7, which is F natural. And then we land on the 5. We land on the 5 of G7, which is D. Cool? Here we go. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. That's 1. Again, 2, ready, go. That's 2. Again, and ready, go. That's 3. Again, and ready, go. That's 4. Again, and ready, go. That's 5. Now let's do double time. Da 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 da. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. That's 1. Again. 1, 2, 3. That's 2. Again. 1, 2, 3. That's 3. Nice. Now let's do A flat. A flat, we're going to start on the 6th. We're going to start on the 6th of A flat, which is F natural. Then we got to watch out for that flat 7, which is G flat. We end our phrase on the 5 of A flat 7, which is E flat. Here we go. All right, we're starting on F. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Oh, I was doing double time. Add time, add tempo. I'm getting ahead of myself. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. That's 1. Again, and ready, go. That's 2. Again, and ready, go. That's 3. Again, and ready, go. That's 4. One more, 2, 3. That's 5. Now let's do double time. Da 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 da. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. That's 1. Again. 1, 2, 3. That's 2. Again. 1, 2, 3, 4. Sorry for the false start. Here we go. Last time. Double time. 1, 2, 3. All right. A flat. Nice, nice, nice. At one point we had 15 folks in here. If you haven't liked the video already, go ahead and like it for me. If you like this content, if you like this practice along live show, I don't really see anyone else doing it. If you like it, go ahead. If you don't like it, go ahead and put that thumbs down. I have no problem with that thumbs down button. But after you put that thumbs down button, put what I can improve. Give me some feedback, because if you just give me the thumbs down, I have no idea what I can do to make it better. All right. So give me a thumbs up, give me a thumbs down. But after that thumbs down, tell me what needs to be improved. Okay. All right, here we go. So that was A flat. Now let's do A7. A7, the 6th of A7 is F sharp. F sharp is a 6th. Then we gotta watch out for that flat 7, which is G natural. Then we're gonna end the phrase on the 5, which is E natural. Here we go. 1, 2, 1. Oh wait, hold on. Got a comment. Cortland says, my fingers are doing the work today. Some are a little tricky, but I'm trusting the flow. Yeah, I'm finding that's the same thing with me too. The more I do this, even with little variations, going over the same shapes, and my fingers kind of do the work. I don't really have to think as much, so it's good. It's this is doing exactly what I hoped it was doing. For me anyway, and it seems like it's doing the same thing for you, Cortland. So that's excellent. That's excellent. All right. So let's do A7. Yep, A7. 1. Starting on F sharp. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. That's 1. Again, 2, 3. That's 2. Again, and ready, go. That's 3. Again, and ready, go. That's 4. One more, 2, 3, 4. That's 5. Now let's do double time. Da 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 da. My singing is getting better. Oh snap! Here we go. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. That's what happens when you celebrate. That's what happens when you celebrate in the practice room. The universe puts you down a peg. Here we go. Double time. Double time. Here we go. What's up, D Tate? Hold on just a second. 1, 2. What's up, Rente HD on YouTube? Here we go. 1, A7. Starting on F sharp. Double time. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. That's 1. 2 more. 1, 2, 3. That's 2. Last time. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. Nice. All right, Felix is starting to feel it. Felix is saying, I'm starting to play from memory. That's dope. D Tate says, can I join? Oh, yeah, you can join, but we won't be able to play together because there'll be a lag. But, yeah, you can come in. While he's coming in, saying what up, this is D Tate, Derek Tate. I've known him since high school. Amazing saxophonist, man. Killing it. I'm always amazed when I hear this dude play. But yeah. Felix is saying that I'm starting to play from memory. Great. That's great. That's excellent. That's the whole point. Now, for me, a lot of people say like, oh, don't read from books. Don't read from things that are transposing all 12 keys. But it really doesn't matter unless the whole point is to get it by memory. Get everything by memory and get it, be able to sing it. So if you can do those two things, it doesn't matter how you get it. Just get it from memory. Whether that's playing by ear or playing by a book, looking at a book. If you get it by memory, that's all that matters. Derek Tate says, I've got the horn out. All right, we got a few more keys. You got your tenor or you got your alto out. But you got perfect pitch anyway, so it really don't matter. You got it. But we got a few more keys. We got just one key left. We got one key left. And that one key is B flat. And then after that, I'm gonna show you guys this flow study that's a variation of the Cichowicz. And it's just like a bluesy Cichowicz flow study that you might enjoy if you like it. So I'll show that to you after we're done. D Tate says my alto is in the shop still, and you got the tenor. All right, you got the tenor. All right, bust that thing out. We got one more key. I guess after that let's do all the keys after we get done with B flat. We can just run through all the keys. Just one quick swoop, foul swoop. I'll get that saying right one of these days. I don't know if I'm saying it right. But anyway, let's do B flat. B flat, we're going to start on the 6, which is G. And then we got to make sure that we play that flat 7, which is A flat, and in the phrase on the 5, which is F. Cool. Alvaro says to Felix, to practice playing in every key, I usually play the scale and then play any very known child song so it becomes natural. Yeah. I love that because that's what that's my thing that I tell anybody that's trying to play by ear. Play something you really know. You know Happy Birthday. You know how to sing it. So figure that out on your instrument and then try to see if you can play it from all 12 tones on the chromatic scale. That's excellent. That's a great ear training exercise. Cool. Let's do B flat. And then we'll do all the keys one time through. 1, 2, start on G. 1, 2, 3. That's 1. Again, 2, 3. That's 2. Again, and ready, go. That's 3. Again, and ready, go. That's 4. One more, 2, ready, go. That's 5. Now let's do double time. Da 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 da. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. That's 1. Again. 1, 2, 3. That's 2. Last time. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Nice. That was all the keys. That was B flat. We ended on that low F sharp on the B7. Now let's hit up all the keys. And let's see. Should we do all the keys in double time or all the keys in the regular time? Should we do all the keys one time through double time or all the keys in regular time? What should we do? Felix says, I do that also. Nice. Derek says, double or nothing. I feel that. Richard says, regular for me. What you guys think? Regular or double? All slurred, by the way. Cortland says double. That's 2 for double. 3 for double. AF guy says, we can do it. We can do it. The double time. We'll do it. All right, double time. We're going to start from B flat and just go down half steps. All the way down till we get to our lowest note. All 12 keys. My mom says double. All right. Here we go. Start with B flat. Here we go. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. All right, B flat. Now let's do A. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. That was a bit tricky for me. I kind of flipped up a little bit, but that's okay. It wasn't too bad. All right, let's do the next key. A flat. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. That G flat got me. Let's do it again. 1, 2, 3. It was that G flat that got me. All right, so I got to do that. I got to write that down. A flat. All right, let's do the next key. G. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. All right, that was G7. Now let's do F sharp. F sharp 7. 1, 2, 3. All right, that was F sharp 7. That felt pretty good, actually. How about y'all? All right, let's do F7. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. That was F7. Now let's do E7. 1, 2, 3. My fingers kind of saved me, but I want to make it a little bit cleaner. 1, 2, 3. All right, let me write down E7. The tritone of A flat. That's pretty interesting. All right, now let's do E flat 7. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. All right, let's do the next key, which is D7. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. All right, so that was D7. Now let's do C sharp or D flat, however way you want to think about it. D flat. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Nice. D flat wasn't too bad. Here we go. C7. All right, let me shut up, because if I say it's easy and then I mess up, then. All right, here we go. C7. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. All right, right, one last key. B7. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. All right, that was all the keys. How'd you guys do? So I know 2 keys that I actually need to practice more is A flat 7 and E7. A flat 7 and E7. I messed those up pretty good. But out of 12 scales, that wasn't too bad. How'd you guys do? How many keys you got to work on? Put it in the chat. How many? You can put the number 2, 3, 4, all 12. It don't matter. But I know I got to work on those 2 keys. Richard says, too fast for me right now, so I'm going to practice it slower. I'll be back. Yeah, no problem. He says, man, 2 years on this instrument, guys. Yeah, no problem. You just being here will make you 10 times better, faster, because you're with folks that we need people, and we need threes. Lord, I can't talk. I'm really excited about this because this is very important. So in order for us to grow, we need 3 types of people around us. We need people that are at our level. We need people that are above our level, that are just like killing it in any facts of life. And then we need people that we can mentor, that we can teach, right? So that's how we get better, by being around these three types of people. We need these people to grow. And yeah. So just the fact that you're here, Richard, you're going to improve 10 times you would if you were just by yourself. All right, but it seems like I got a minute remaining on Instagram. So once this kicks off, because I have an exercise that I want to show you guys. It's called Cichowicz Has the Blues. It's a flow, kind of long tone exercise. If you guys want to check that out, after this Instagram is counting down by 1 minute, go to youtube.com/theblacktrumpeter. If you want today's exercise, and I'll actually write out this exercise out for my patrons, go to patreon.com/theblacktrumpeter, and you can get all these exercises from today and previous days for only $3. And we're going to have more exercises because this is a 100-day challenge. All right, so you can't beat it. And you'll be supporting the channel, which I'll appreciate. But this is going to cut off in about 20 seconds. So if you want to move over to YouTube, then you can. If not, it was great seeing you all. Great being with you all. Derek says, great exercise, man. I like this. We got more to come. We got more to show and do. So I appreciate y'all for being here. Let's see what keys y'all need to work on. So Cortland says 2 keys for me. 3 out of the keys. Nice. AF guy says F#7 and B here. Felix says F#7. Cortland says no shame in that. No shame in that at all, for sure. Felix says D♭7. Richard says, all right, thanks, Aaron. Love this channel. Thank you so much. Yeah, thank you for loving the channel. I try to make it as helpful as I can, to all levels. I know it's more catered towards more beginners, but I want to help everybody out as much as possible. So sharing what I'm doing, sharing what I know. But I appreciate you. Let me plug in my computer because it's about to die, and that would suck. Get the charger out. All right, I'm going to show you this this flow studies. It's just a variation of the Cichowicz, but I was kind of restless with the Cichowicz, and I just wanted to try something new, try something different, like a different sound. So here it is. So it's from, if you have this book, actually, it's this book. How many of you guys got this book? The Vincent Cichowicz Long Tone Studies. It's a standard if you play trumpet. And this is a variation of group. This is a variation of group D. Variation of group D. So let me show you real quick. Who said all of them? Fulton says all of them. No problems. That's you can go up from there. There's nowhere but up from there if you say all of them. That's cool. Nayland, what's up? Good afternoon. Another patron here. Excellent. So this is the flow studies. The Cichowicz has the blues. Here we go. So you can go down to do. I can't talk. You can go down to that A if you want. Richard says, Nayland says, Richard, start at 60 BPM or slower and work your way up to higher speeds. Yep, that's going to do it. Slow and steady. So I'm starting, I think this is a particular scale called the major blues scale. So I just wanted to change it up a bit. What do you guys think of that? So it's the regular schmegular starting on the 5. But I'm inserting the flat 7 up top and then coming back down. And then you can go down a half step. And then down another half step. Then down another half step. Almost done. Second to last one. And then last one. 1, 2, and 3. All right, so that's it. That's the variation. It's just something to switch it up and get used to a more minor sound rather than just playing major all the time. You know, life isn't all about the major. It's all the minor. We need a little bit of minor. We need a little blues in our lives to balance out the good. If guy says nice exercise. Thank you. I'll write that up for you guys and put it in on Patreon. I'll put it on Patreon. I'll write it up and put it in for you guys. Dexter says, what's the name of that book again? I want it. Well, the exercise I just did isn't in the book, isn't in a particular book, but this is the Vincent Cichowicz long tone studies. It's nicknamed the Flow Studies, but this is the book. But what I just did is just a variation of that. So that's not in that book. It's just something I something I just did one day. I was like, oh, that sounds pretty cool. So I thought I'd share it. That's it. Dexter says, excellent, excellent. All right, guys. Well, I'm gonna let you guys go and let you enjoy the rest of your day. I have A flat to work on and E7 to work on. Um, Dexter says, okay, I'm gonna go with your version. I like what you did. Oh, thank you. I'm gonna write that out and be on the look for it, Dexter. Um, but yesterday I know we talked about applying these things to a tune, right? So I'm working on making play along tracks, and then I'm gonna put that on the website, patreon.com/the Black Trumpeter, so you guys can download that and practice along. I might include two versions. One version of me playing the exercise with the play along, and then another version of just the play along by itself. And Felix, I will share it on Patreon, so be on the lookout for it. And also, Cortland, I know you're looking out for that one exercise that I talked about earlier. This one. So that's getting under my fingers, and I'm writing that out. It's almost done. I'm gonna share that on Patreon, and it's just the flow, the Bebop flow exercise. The Patreon community named it. So that's gonna work on running up and down the scale on any chord tone or any non-chord tone by however many steps. So that was just one step. That F sharp feels good. Nice. Okay. So I'm definitely going to share that. That's done. I just got to pretty it up a little bit. And what's useful about that exercise is that we can actually create lines with that. So we can start on one chord tone, go up a step, and continue the line down from the scale. So, right? Or do... Right? So we can vary the direction of our line and not just go down all the time or go up all the time, but we can switch up and pivot on any chord tone or any non-chord tone. So I've been working on that, and my fingers are feeling good, especially this third finger. But I'm going to share that. Mo Trainer says, how much are private lessons? The first lesson is free. So if you want to sign up, you can go down in the description box below and sign up online. Find the time that works for you. After that, it's $1 a minute. So for 30 minutes is $30. For 60 minutes is $60. But it's not just the price, but what I also provide is play-alongs for each and every one of my students. So I create my own play-alongs and create that for you. I also create exercises that are towards whatever goal you're trying to do or whatever you're trying to accomplish, because not every book covers everything, and everybody is different. So I can't give out the same exercises. But some exercises are just standard, which is fine. But there's sometimes there's a unique situation where we need to work on this specific thing, and I can't find that in a book. So I just write it out myself. So yeah, I do that. So if you would like, just go ahead, go down the description box below, sign up for a free lesson, and that gives me a chance to listen to you and hear you for the first time, so I'll know how to go about the lesson from here on out. And we can talk about your goals, what you want to do, how you want to play, what you want to be, what you want to do. Cool? All right, Mo Trainer. I look forward to working with you. if you decide to, or anyone that decides to work with me. But yeah, folks, this was fun. This was fun. So we are going to apply these to different tunes. So I'm working to create some play alongs for you guys to download and work on and apply these things that we're doing, because it means nothing if we can't apply it. So, but I mean, we did do the work. We did put it together, with just without having to think about a tune or a scale or whatever. But let's put it to practice now. Put it to application, since we're feeling good. A lot of us are memorizing it and it's feeling good in our fingers. So let's do it. Let's apply it. Any particular tune that you guys want specifically, just put it in the chat or message me or put it in the comment section below. If there's one particular tune you want to know how to apply this stuff to, we can do that. Mo says, I've been following at times along the bebop scale. Nice. But for right now, I have these tunes kind of just written down. I have rhythm changes, any key, blues, any key, satin doll, autumn leaves, and ladybird. Oh, you guys should check out, because I was checking out some players of how they would approach playing over satin doll, and I checked out a Clark Terry version. Go on YouTube and search satin doll Clark Terry, and you'll see a great performance of him just blowing over this tune. And what he does is he uses the bebop language as a double time feel, so it's not really straight eighths. Mo Trainer says, can you tell me where to go to sign up? Just go to the link down below. The link down below in the description box. It will tell you. It will give you a link straight to the website that you need to go to. Let me see. What does it say? It says, look at number 3 down there. It says taking or referring someone to take lessons with me. First lesson is free. Click the link to schedule online, and it's the bit.ly link. It says bit.ly and trumpet lessons. Yeah. Fulton says Move On Up by Curtis Mayfield. That's really interesting. And now that you think about it, we don't really have to apply this just to so-called jazz music. We can apply it to R&B. I've had to play Lovely Day, and bebop stuff kind of works over that tune a little bit. I tried a little bit. Lovely Day, I forget who that's by. Not Curtis Mayfield, is it? It's not Curtis Mayfield. Who's Lovely Day by? A Lovely Day. Who is that by? Lord. When I wake up in da 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 do 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 do. When I look at you, papi badu. What is that song? Who is it by? And then all right with me, papa badu. Just one look at you. Bill Withers, thank you, Tab. Thank you so much, Bill Withers. I knew if I was going to sing it long enough, someone was going to write it down. What's up, Tab? Is this the first time you've been here? AF guy says Bill Withers. Thank you. Dexter says Bill Withers. Cortland says Bill Withers. I guess it's Bill Withers. But Tab, is this the first time you've been here in the chat? If not, then hello. What's up? But yeah. So we got. So any tune that you want, if whether it's a jazz tune or a classic R&B tune, just let me know. Put it in the chat. Put in the comment section. If you're watching this on a replay, put it in the comment section, and I'll find the changes, because I'm not going to transcribe the changes, because that'll just take a long time. But I'll find the changes and then plug it in, and then I'll put it as something to download, like an MP3 that you can download and practice. All right, so be on the lookout for that. Lots of exclusive stuff on Patreon. So if you're interested, go to patreon.com/the Black Trumpeter. Not just for the content, but to also support the stream if you feel your heart is tugging at it. Tab says, nah, just a different name. Oh, a different name. Gotcha. What name is that? Were you on Instagram? Bobby Caldwell. What You Won't Do for Love. Y'all bringing out the classics, man. This is actually stuff I play. I don't really play too much. I haven't played too much jazz gigs, but most of the stuff that I play is just like corporate stuff, and they want to hear all these great classic tunes. There's this band in Chicago called Midnight Sun, and I love subbing into that band. I'm the number 2 call for that band, or I guess, but I love subbing in on that band because they play everything, every like classic R&B, like it's great, and they play it so well. Like the horn sections, since a lot of people sub into that group, they now they now have a iPad with all the tunes that they call out. And it's a great sight reading gig. Like if you're not good at sight reading, you'll become good at sight reading after that gig, because especially if you don't know like the horn parts. There are tunes that I've heard before but not really paid attention to the like the horn stuff. Like it's stuff I've grown up with. So Mo Trainer says, the very thought of you, Natalie Cole. Very thought. Natalie Cole. But they play all the classics, and it's just and the level of which they play it at is amazing. It's a really, really fun time, whether you're there, just to listen or there to play. Like I love playing with that band. Legendary here in Chicago. So once this quarantine stuff is said and done and over with, and you're in Chicago, usually it's Sunday nights. West of the West Side, and 9 o'clock on Sundays. Go and listen to that band play, and you'll just be amazed. It's great. Fulton says, I'm trying to learn Cantaloupe Island. Excuse me. But yeah, that's it. I'm going to go eat lunch now. A very late lunch. Dexter says, check out Bear Williams at Buddy Guy's place. Bear Williams, I'll check that out. I've only played there once, and the time I played there, I was in this band, and I'll tell you a story. I was in this band, and we were rehearsing. We were legit rehearsing and getting paid for rehearsals, 3 days a week, and for 2 or 3 years, that's all we did. We rehearsed like 2 or 3, maybe 4 songs, 3 days a week, from 7 to 9, and our first and only gig was at Buddy Guy's. It wasn't a paid gig at all, so it was more of promotion. One of those gigs. We all take them here and there, any one time in our career, those exposure gigs, or for marketing, because they want to do video and audio. Dexter says, AKA Larry Kimple. Dexter says he's the bass player for Frankie Beverly. Great guy. Dope. And at that time, I was still in college, finishing up my last year of, at Illinois State. And I was making the drive from Normal, Illinois to Chicago 3 days a week, 3 hours, every single week. 3 hour drive. So I would come back. The rehearsal will be done at 9. I come back. I get home like around 11. And I was student teaching at the time, so I was dog tired, like during the entire week, because I had lesson plans to do. I had in and I had to do them overnight, and then or during the week or whatever. Come back, dog tired. Go to and teach like kindergartners and fifth graders, kindergartners through fifth grade. Brutal time. Not as bad as when I was a band director and gigging pretty much like every day and even on like 7 days a week, and I crashed my car. But anyway, that's not the story. I'm just saying, just like that one gig at Buddy Guy's, it was a great, like the sound system had us tight. Like it sounds amazing on that stage. That was the first time I ever played there, and it was excellent. One of the best like sound men and sound engineers that work the sound there that I've ever experienced. Like we had no problems during that whole thing. But yeah, that was the only gig. That was the band I was in. Like it was for like some upcoming artist, and but we didn't get to meet this guy until maybe a year and a half into it. So sure enough, we played for this band for maybe 2-3 years. Only had one gig. We were paid to rehearse, which was a nice little check. Every 2 weeks or so, which was dope. I'm there. If you're gonna pay me for a rehearsal, I'm there. So yeah. The reason why the band kind of dispersed is because it wasn't really a serious thing. I'm just saying at that because the information is pretty private, but it wasn't really a serious thing. They weren't really trying to, tour or anything. It was just a hobby. It was just a hobby, and I'll just leave it at that. And that kind of blew me. Like they talked it up as if it was going to be something big, but at the end of the day, that wasn't the case. But they paid us for it, so I'm like, okay. What I kind of regret is I wish I saved a little bit of that. I'm a lot better with money now, a little bit, but I wish I had those checks and I just saved just a little bit of it, because that was the easiest gig I ever played in my life. The easiest gig. And I guess this is a story of the easiest gig I ever played in my life. 3 days a week, just rehearsed 4 songs. 4 songs. Over time, we played more songs, but for a good 2 years, we rehearsed, like really rehearsed, 2 hours, 3 days a week, 4 songs, 1 gig, and that was it. At Buddy Guy's. There's people out here with money, folks, that would just throw it away, but. That's the story of my easiest gig ever. But yeah. Mo Trainer says, finally found the link. Good, nice. Maybe I'll make it a little bit more obvious. But okay, I guess enough talking. You guys enjoy the rest. I'm glad you guys sat through my little story, but and practice along with me. But I'm gonna let y'all go so you can enjoy the rest of your day. And I'm going to eat. I don't know when I'm going to eat, but you enjoy the rest of your day. I'll see you tomorrow. We're going to do rule 2. So we're doing a new rule number 2 on the 9. So I'll see you then. I'll see you tomorrow. You guys be blessed and peace.